Hi, this is Scott with 4D Tech. Today we are going to talk about adding a camera to your 4-inch screen in your Ford vehicle using our camera T-harness. The issue is even though most of the 4-inch screens are compatible with a rear camera input, not all are. We do have a list of compatible screens, but it is by no means complete because there are so many different part numbers of screens. So what we are going to do today is show you how to test your screen using a multimeter to see if your screen is compatible. So what you'll need is the 4-inch screen out of your vehicle. We have the 4-inch camera T-harness attached to it right now just for reference, and then a digital multimeter that has a resistance function on it. So what we'll do is we'll use this camera T-harness to show you how to disconnect the connector. Once you've gotten to your screen, you'll need to push this little tab in front of this lever and push the lever forward to remove the connector. What we are going to do is measure the resistance across pins 6 and 12 on this screen. Now it's going to be very hard to see in the video, but there are 12 pins inside of here. The top 2 pins, it's 2 rows of 6, so the top 2 pins, if we're looking at the screen this way, the 2 pins near this smaller notch right here, where my thumb is, are the pins that we are going to meter. We'll want to, on our multimeter, click it to the resistance function, and we're going to be looking for approximately 75 ohms across those 2 pins. That will mean that this screen has the video chip in it that is capable of the rear camera input. If there is open resistance, like what we see when the leads are not connected to anything, then that means that the screen is incompatible. So what we'll do is take our 2 leads, and also if the pins are actually labeled inside of there, you can actually see a tiny little 12 and a tiny little 6 at the corner next to those pins, but it's very hard to see. So we'll take our leads and hold them to those 2 pins, and you see that our meter is registering 78 ohms, so approximately 75 ohms, because there will be some resistance in our wires and our connection there. So that means that this screen is compatible with the camera input harness and programmer. So that is how simple it is using a multimeter to test your 4-inch screen to see if it's going to be compatible with the 4-inch screen camera input harness and programmer. I'm Scott with 4D Tech. Thank you for checking out my video.